Diamond King 5923 coming at you with AFC Championship weekend as we have the Colts coming to Pittsburgh. The Colts upset the Kansas City Chiefs and then upset the Houston Texans. So, Indianapolis by far one of the teams to beat, and we were able to go into New England and massacre. If you didn't catch the last video, why it's titled Boston Massacre, we had 6 sacks against Andrew Luck and won 27-10. So, going forward, let's show you the schedule for championship weekend. And here's the playoff schedule. Saints at Seahawks. We'll show you how we got here. So, divisional round, Colts beat the Houston Texans 21-16. And the Saints beat the Packers 38-24. As we said, we won 27-10. Cowboys lost to Seattle in a close one, 31-28. So, we won't be able to tell you who the NFC Champions representative is because it is the second game. We play first on championship weekend. One key factor is Justin Houston, who absolutely destroyed us in the last game when we played Indianapolis, is out. So they have one less monster on defense for the Colts. But without further ado, let's get into championship weekend. So far, we've played in the freezing cold. We've played in snow. Hopefully, we have a clear weather game. The last time the Colts and Steelers met in the playoffs, Ben Roethlisberger had the game-saving tackle that would eventually lead to the Mike Vanderjagt missed field goal, which would send the Steelers to Denver. So, hopefully, Pittsburgh can beat Indianapolis again, or is Philip Rivers going to go 2-0 against Ben Roethlisberger in this season, proving why he's the better quarterback out of that 2004 draft class. Either way, should be an instant classic. Indy, Pittsburgh, it starts right now. Winner punches a ticket to Miami. Should be Dallas, but you can't do that, man. So, winner punches a ticket to Miami for Super Bowl 55. Rosie Nix playing his former team for the second time this year. And it looks like we have clear weather today in the Berg for this AFC Championship game. And there's the veteran quarterback, Big Ben Roethlisberger, who lost AFC Comeback Player of the Year to Andrew Luck. Well, Pittsburgh eliminated Andrew Luck last week. Let's see if Big Ben can do the same to Philip Rivers. Again, we will not be able to tell you who wins New Orleans, Seattle. So, you'll have to stay tuned to the end of the video to see who we will play in the Super Bowl. Or who Indy will play in the Super Bowl. I don't want to sound too cocky, because they did beat us last time 30-27. Derek Watt is hyped. First year in Pittsburgh with a chance at a Super Bowl potentially. And Derek Watt brings down Taylor, but Taylor makes him pay. Here comes Philip Rivers. 31 touchdowns, 9 ints on the year, 4,550 yards passing. Solid year for Rivers, first year in Indianapolis. Signed only a 1-year deal.
No one talks about it anymore except in admiration. The ball gets to the target really well and usually with big production.
And this time Edmonds is ready for the Jack Doyle show. As Philip Rivers goes to Jack Doyle, only picks up 2. Nice form tackle by Edmonds. There's the starting offensive line.
On the road, playing one of the better teams in the league, obviously, because this is the playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own momentum, bringing their own energy on the road.
We ran a lot of zone last time. We're going to switch it up and try to run a lot of man this time around. Good tackle. Minka probably could have went for the pick, but went conservative. Tackled Matthew short of the sticks. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where's primary.
And Bud Dupree picking up where he left off last week, as Edmonds didn't leave Pascal open, and Indy goes 3 and out to start the game. Bud Dupree now has 4 sacks going back to last week. He just comes untouched as Cantanzaro had to deal with Alex Highsmith. Dupree just too fast off the edge, sacks Rivers.
Maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6.
Good kick by Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson not able to cut it back to the other side. Solid return. Probably ran about 28 yards, but only gets credited with about a 9-yard return. Big Ben had a lot of ends, but we're hoping to turn that around.
An absolute prototype for what you draw up as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket.
Starting out with coach suggestions.
All around him and even hanging on him.
Again, Colts without
to get the ball downfield.
Justin Houston, so we should be able to run the ball this game. And Benny Snell looks slow to begin the game. Picks up 4 on the play. Here's the Steelers' offensive line. Has protected Big Ben so well this year. Ben was only sacked 28 times during the regular season. We're going to trust in Connor. Colts blow that one up, as that's Teray in on the tackle.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Juju Smith-Schuster's going to pick up the first and more. Juju had a big game last week in New England, and he has a first down in this one. Key to the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, protect the football.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Malik Hooker not fooled by that run. Benny Snell picks up about 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. James Conner just works up middle of the field, gains 7 on the play, picks up the first down. And here's the spark plug in the backfield, Anthony McFarland Jr. Pittsburgh knew they would be able to run the football, getting the news that Justin Houston was out, and that's exactly what they are doing. Wezanowski not able to get the block, and Benny Snell is blown up by Jabal Sheard, Darius Leonard, and
starters for the Colts. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive
Okarik.
didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say,
And there's the Colts defense.
more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was
Pittsburgh needs 2 yards.
Just the front 4. Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebacker, secondary? This will be fun to check out.
Trying to run forward.
And Benny Snell picks that up and then some.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
4 rushes, 25 yards for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Benny Snell. Nice O-line movement up front to start the game. And McFarland picks up big yardage on the screen pass. 4:50 remaining in the first quarter. Benny Snell can't bounce it outside, gets tripped up on Villanueva. As I believe that was Darius Leonard with the force impact causing Benny Snell to get tripped up. Ebron down to the 1. Nice catch for Ebron. Good throw by Big Ben, finding the open receiver. Jalen Samuels in the backfield. Big Ben's going on a hard count. Flips the play. Jalen Samuels is into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pittsburgh strikes first. 1 yard touchdown run by Jalen Samuels. He saw Pater and just dove for the I'm blanking on what the name of that is. The pylon, yeah, I was right. He dives for the pylon. Breaks the plane, scores, making it 7-0.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. This is taken at the 3.
Taylor not able to find a lane, and that's Brooks Jr. coming in and making the play. Solid first year for Brooks.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is.
And Bud Dupree makes the tackle as Marlon Mack gains 1 on the play.
Sometimes it's more important to get to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That too.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers.
Pascal picks up the first as he fights through 3 Steelers. That was Minka Edmonds. Oh, he doesn't pick up the first. Bad spot. It looks like he had the first. We'll take it, but definitely not what we were expecting. And that's a fumble. It's going to come back, but Steven Nelson recovers for the time being. As Devin Bush puts the hit on Marlon Mack. Again, like I said, booth review, it should come back. So it looks like Devin Bush might have got away with a face mask too. Nope, just on the shoulder. But Mack is clearly down. Ball comes out in the cold weather. But Mack was brought down way short of the first down. And Indy won't go for it on their own 32.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away. And look at
Johnson, and that's another booming punt. Oh my God. It's just going to nail it. Because EA locked us on. We were trying to not touch that ball. The Steelers defense playing well. Holding Indy right now to 8 yards. And thought maybe we were going to get a block there, but Okeree's able to make the tackle.
Trying to get to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop.
Forrest Buckner gets off the block. McFarland picks up 1. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Another big catch. And first down Steelers. James Washington picks up 13. McFarland picks up 6. Correction, 4. Looked like he fell forward for a little bit more. Benny Snell busted outside. He could go all the way. Touchdown Steelers! Benny Snell's 62-yard touchdown run puts Pittsburgh up 14-0. The Indianapolis Colts are coming out flat. Pittsburgh scores on both possessions while the Colts only muster 8 yards with 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And a long run there in the end to top it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard
Taylor gets
line.
the return up to the 26.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get
He's going to stay in the 3-4 coverage. They feel they have enough men out there to cover the football.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
Don't believe Pascal got his foot down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
The Pittsburgh defense ranked number 4 in the league this year.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Check out behind. Off the play fake here. Rivers.
Nice catch by Pascal as he was working on Brooks Jr. Still working on coverage, but young kid plays well. First big play for Indianapolis.
In this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that one?
As Bud Dupree makes his presence felt yet again, dropping Mack in the backfield. Indy, negative 4 yards rushing, and that end the first quarter. Here in the Steel City, Pittsburgh 14, the Indianapolis Colts 0.
Nothing to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13.
Brooks Jr. able to come over and make the tackle. 3rd and 10 for the Colts.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Devin Bush not able to make the tackle. Marlon Mack picks up a big chunk of yards. Good catch by Mack. Better effort to break off the tackle. Minka able to come down and make the play. Might have just gave Indianapolis the momentum they needed. And Mike Hilton makes the tackle. Mack finally breaks through. Takes the Colts down to the 3-yard line.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
And Steven Nelson not able to keep up with T.Y. Hilton as the Colts are finally on the board. With 8.5 left in the second quarter, Colts put up 7.
Timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make
We know this isn't going to be a shutout from week 9.
This will be fielded at the 6.
And not able to get to the edge.
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game.
James Conner not able to get the block. Might have had some yardage. Again, James Conner struggling over the last 3 weeks. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Marquise Pouncey gets a good block on Leonard. And Benny Snell already at that 100-yard mark.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own.
Benny Snell keeps adding his total. 8 rushes, 112 yards. Steelers continue to lean on their featured back.
Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10 is Conner.
And Matt Filer not able to block there as Xavier Rhodes tackles James Conner in the backfield.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
James Conner gains 5 back. That makes it 3rd and 9. Pittsburgh Steelers.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Nice catch by Johnson. Picks up the first down. Big Ben 5 of 5 to start the game.
He has another first down at the Colts 33.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down.
Filer gets the block, but Buckner's there to blow the play up. Steelers lose 2 on the toss yet again. Pittsburgh's not gone away from the run game, though. Jalen Samuels gets 2 on the play. So it looked like it was going to be a loss of 1.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get right.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets
James Washington picks up the first down. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Steelers threatening to add points.
Coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
James Conner plows forward, picks up 1. Just not getting the blocks when he's in the backfield. That Benny Snell gets. Benny Snell bounces it outside and not able to get to the edge, but picks up a big chunky yardage. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
James Conner able to fall forward, pick up the yard he needed. It's up 1st and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down.
Benny Snell not able to fall into the end zone, but picks up 8.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Check 9, check 9. Rush in, rush in. Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll look to run with Conner.
James Conner walks into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. Steelers go up 21-7, pending the extra point. Indianapolis getting a strong dose of the run game from Pittsburgh. Something Pittsburgh was not able to do as well in their Week 9 matchup. Pittsburgh already running the ball 26 times to start the game.
It's now 21-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand.
And Steelers get him in the backfield, but Mack gets the handoff, and he picks up a 1st down. But Phillip Rivers took a shot from T.J. Watt. 2:30 left in the first half. Indy driving. Nice pass there.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space and some
But Dupree offsides in the neutral zone. It's going to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
1st and 5 for the Colts.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They go play action. Rivers.
Big hit by Cam Hayward, and Devin Bush not able to come up with that fumble. Canton Zero able to recover. Cam Hayward forced that ball loose. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. Steelers lead 21-7.
Sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
here in the AFC Championship game.
2 minutes to play.
Again, last time Steelers played Indy, they had a lot of zone, playing a lot of man in this one early. And Steven Nelson lets T.Y. pick up the first down. Some miscommunication by the Steelers defense. Lets Pascal pick up big yardage. Phillip Rivers, 9 of 10, 112 yards in the first half. Steelers got to communicate on the audibles. A lot of young players.
It's 1st and 10.
They hit T.Y., but Rivers finds his favorite receiver on a slant. And Rivers is hyped. With a minute 4 seconds, Indy trying to score a touchdown, and they'll take their first timeout. Typical AI in Madden, calling a timeout with a minute left in the first half.
They get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And that is caught.
Steven Nelson not able to get in front of it, but Jack Doyle's out of bounds. That might be a booth review. No review.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers.
Bud Dupree finds his way into the backfield yet again. 3rd and 14. Indy needs to score here, especially with Pittsburgh getting the ball to start the second half. Good block there. Joe Hayden holds contain. Pittsburgh's going to call a timeout, force Indy to kick that field goal, and Pittsburgh's trying to score.
Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The Steelers, remember the last time these two teams met, it was decided in OT, and Big Ben had to have the 4th quarter comeback. Indy takes their field goal and cuts this lead to 11 here in the Steel City. But again, Pittsburgh being aggressive, trying to get the ball back and trying to score more points. As Anthony McFarland gets the ball to the 26, Pittsburgh working with 2 timeouts. Be interesting to see what they come out with. Don't want to be too aggressive and cause a turnover.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than PAT.
James Conner picks up gain of 3. Looks like Steelers are just going to be content running this one out. Conner not able to get to the edge, so I'll do it. First score, your score at the end of the first half. Steelers 21, Colts 10. We got 20 minutes to play in the AFC Championship game.
Coach, could we get you for some questions?
Definitely.
So, what's your opinion on how the team has performed so far in the first half?
Excellent. This team is playing like we're ready to go to the Super Bowl. We're making good plays on offense. Defense needs to tighten up second half, and we got a 11-point lead, and we're getting the ball to start second half.
All right, sounds good. I mean, not much to question here. It seems like you're gonna have a good ride here in the second half. Hopefully, you guys can keep up the good work and find yourselves on the way to another Super Bowl there for Pittsburgh. Maybe catch you after the game. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And we're back underway here in the Steel City. Anthony McFarland gets the return up to the 26-yard line. With 9:56 remaining in the third quarter, still a lot of football. Let's see what adjustments Indianapolis Colts made, and let's see what the Steelers are going to do to start the second half.
And what I'm thinking
Doesn't look like they're changing much.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going
Colts
to
are
do
definitely loading the
in
box
second
with
half.
8-man down.
First half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some
Benny Snell says, bring your 8 guys. We'll still cut outside and try to run the football. 3rd and 5. Pittsburgh's going to have to throw.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
And James Washington picks up the first. Big Ben 7-7 on the game. 97 yards passing. Doing what he can when he's called upon.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Benny Snell not able to get to the outside, but picks up 1.
And they got it done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Big Ben quiets the crowd.
On 2nd
And
down,
Jabal Sheard throws Matt Filer. James Conner continuing to have a rough game. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Steelers.
on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Roethlisberger.
Claypool can't hang on to it. And Steelers going to be forced to punt. That's Ben's first incomplete pass.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get
Jordan
that
Berry's
stop
punts
because
away, and it is a
the first
boomer.
half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence.
And Mike Hilton can't down that at the 1 as that one's touched but rolls into the end zone.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Marlon Mack plows forward, picks up 10.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Joe Hayden pick,
Fuse, but it's intercepted.
and Pittsburgh gets the ball back by Joe Hayden.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Joe Hayden picks off Phillip Rivers.
Pittsburgh offense.
Steelers
Have the line
get
to
the
start
ball
their
back.
next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
And Filer not able to block Jabal Sheard. As Jalen Samuels and James Conner struggling here to make anything happen on the ground.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
And we didn't wait long enough for DeCastro to get the block, but Benny Snell picks up 2.
Quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game
It's going
out,
to bring up
but a running game can really
3rd and
benefit
11
your
for the
team
Pittsburgh
right now.
Steelers.
Roethlisberger.
And a beautiful red pass by
Quincy Wilson with the INT.
Quentin Wilson.
Just across midfield.
So it looked like we were going to have Vance McDonald ran just a tad too deep, and Ben throws the ball right back to the Colts.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And Minka holds contained. Vince Williams comes up, stops Marlon Mack in the backfield, loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Rivers now for the 50.
Cameron Hayward read that one like a book, but can't catch it. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rivers.
And Pascal makes the catch, picks up 10.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
5:50 left in the 3rd.
Rivers now 12
Indy
of 16
threatening.
thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on
And
1st
Devin Bush read that one like a book as he brings Marlon Mack down in the backfield. 2nd and 14 for the Indianapolis Colts.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Like, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
But Dupree went to swat it, catches Marlon Mack instead, brings him down in the backfield for a loss of 5 on the screen pass.
A loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just
incomplete pass as Rivers just throws that one as close to T.Y. as possible. And that's going to bring on the punt team for the Colts. Steelers defense holds strong despite the Ben Roethlisberger turnover. That one's into the back of the end zone. Steelers will take over on the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
And Benny Snell picks up the first. 14 carries, 144 yards rushing for Benny Snell. Steelers audible out. Benny Snell has big yardage, picks up 16. As he now has 15 rushes for 156 yards. Benny Snell may hit that 200-yard mark today.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now it's Roethlisberger.
James Conner out of the backfield is more dangerous than James Conner under the backfield. As Big Ben, 8 of 10, 114 yards passing, finds Conner.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
And DeForest Buckner blows that one up. Filer not able to reach Buckner as Buckner makes the tackle. Second and 11.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
And Benny Snell picks up 4.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Nice catch by Ebron, picks up the first down. Big Ben finds his big man, Eric Ebron, for gain of 10.
Roethlisberger now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Samuels.
And
not able to break
Jalen Samuels not able to get much despite the big hole.
around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Who else but Benny Snell out of the backfield makes a big jump.
The 18-yard line.
And he picks up 6 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter of the AFC Championship game.
After that last completion gets him 6. Now it's Roethlisberger.
James Washington's been the hot man today for Big Ben, and he gets another catch.
Inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And nowhere to run for Benny Snell.
Just outside the
But he
5
picks
and
up
6.
2.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Steelers just going to let this one run off and go to the 4th.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
4th quarter. Steelers lead by 11, but threatening to add to their lead.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor.
James Conner plows his way in for a Pittsburgh Steeler touchdown. Steelers now with a commanding lead, up 18 on the Indianapolis Colts as James Conner's all hyped up.
The Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
As Pittsburgh going back to the Steel City roots, just doing what they said they were going to do once they found out Justin Houston was out of the game, and that is run the ball right down the Indianapolis Colts' throat.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way.
With not a lot of time, Phillip Rivers has had a fourth quarter comeback against Pittsburgh, but
Like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
doesn't look too promising day as Devin Bush gets in there and gets a sack. Makes it 2nd and 19, and Devin Bush is all up in Phillip Rivers' grill.
Yards behind the line of scrimmage.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
And the fans in the Steel City starting to feel it with how well their defense has performed today.
Another try after the first down sack.
And Antoine Brooks Jr. could have put that one away with that interception, but just deflects it down. 3rd and 19.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And the catch made.
Good play by T.Y. Hilton trying to make some moves. Joe Hayden missed the pass deflect, but Steven Nelson's there to bring him down. Colts have to go for it at this point.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And Devin Bush deflects it. He was looking for Matthews as that pass falls incomplete, and the Colts' hopes are starting to look slim. I think I was looking for dim, but we went with slim. Not the right combo of words. But again, the Colts' hopes are looking dim. With 8:30 left in the fourth quarter, Steelers have a commanding lead. Benny Snell falls forward, picks up 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling.
Steelers all day have done a great job of just chewing the clock,
Bonus on the big fellas up front.
making sure their quarterback doesn't have to throw the football often.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
And Chase Claypool can't make a big catch there. So if he would have made that catch, probably would have sealed the game. But now Pittsburgh's going to extend their lead to 21 off the Wizard of Oz leg. Steelers lead 31-10 with 7:50 left in the fourth. Big Ben was looking for Claypool. Claypool just unable to pull that one in.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And Taylor says we're not dead yet, as Taylor takes that all the way to the house, as that's the rookie's first kick return on the year, and that cuts the Steelers' lead to 14. Jamar Taylor with a nice stiff arm.
And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's
Out of Wisconsin with the nice run.
But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight,
Cuts the
probably
lead
should have stayed
to
where he was as long as
14.
he get back to the 16-yard line.
We knew the Colts weren't going to go away easily. Who would have thought a special teams return would have potentially changed the momentum in this one? But James Conner says, nope, we're going to the Super Bowl. As James Conner is going to most likely outrun everybody, as James Conner puts the Steelers on his back with his 2nd touchdown of the day. That one for 84 yards. And that one should send the Pittsburgh Steelers to Super Bowl 55. Steelers take a 38-17 lead behind Pittsburgh hometown boy James Conner.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
And Taylor's going to try it again. But this time, Tuzar's skipper brings him down. As Taylor is playing his butt off, trying to get the Indianapolis Colts into this Super Bowl. But Pittsburgh defense playing strong. And then the Colts are going to have to go up-tempo if they want any chance of winning this one. But stranger things have happened. Pittsburgh was down this much to the Jets 2 weeks ago. Mike Hilton not able to make that pick. Zach Pascal makes the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Rivers to throw it.
And Phillip Rivers finds the sidelines to T.Y. Hilton. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. This AFC Championship game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rivers again. He's got Jack Doyle.
And Jack Doyle, another big catch on this drive.
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, Rivers.
And Phillip Rivers starting to bring out the cheese plays as he runs double slants across the middle of the field and finds his intended receiver, Rashad Matthews. 5 minutes remaining. Matthews isn't, correction, Campbell not able to hang on to that one as Brooks Jr. put the stick and lit him up.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this
And
he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Rivers find Ali Cox, but not for much. So he loses a yard. 4:45 remaining.
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yard.
But that is a catch as Phillip Rivers finds his rookie wide receiver, Finnegan. And that cuts the lead back to 14.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Pittsburgh Steelers defense give up their 2nd touchdown of the game. Reminder, Colts had that kick return about 3 minutes ago as that was a long drive for the Colts. And they just kick it deep. Have faith that this Indianapolis Colts defense can stop the run.
James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Benny Snell hangs on to the football, falls forward for 2. 4.5 remaining.
Because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem.
Benny Snell plows forward. And I believe that was Moore who's going to be the guilty party with the face mask.
This is going to get him a 1st down. Defense. They're down here in the 4th, and that
Pittsburgh accepts it.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Benny Snell with a nice cut, keeps it, sticks moving.
That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pittsburgh continues to ground and pound as they have ran the ball 46 times and only thrown the ball 14. And there's the rookie McFarland. We said he was a spark plug in the beginning. And he picks up 15 for the Pittsburgh Steelers and move the sticks.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Steelers just chewing clock. Tick, 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 tick.
They'll run on
And James Conner balls out. Oh no! Big Ben makes another tackle. Conner fumbles. James Conner, after giving what seemed to be the golden ticket to the Pittsburgh Steelers, has now let the Indianapolis Colts back in this game.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first.
Phillip Rivers is playing hard. 2:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. Steelers hold by 14.
I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can pull.
3 Steelers there. T.Y. Hilton breaks the tackle, and he is gone. And this one is not over yet, folks. Here in the Steel Cities, the Colts are now down 7. How does that even happen? T.Y. Hilton wants to go to the Super Bowl.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter.
2:17 left in the fourth quarter.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
McFarland takes that ball up across the 20-yard line. 2:13. And he's going to have the 2-minute warning. And
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember
3 timeouts.
possession they fumbled, it led
So Steelers will more than likely need to pick up 2 first downs here.
And this is where coaching,
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
doesn't it? What does everyone say?
Indy leads. Indy trails by 7 in a tight AFC championship game.
They've got to take care of
As this one's going to come right down to the wire.
it. Just didn't happen.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Is Pittsburgh going to throw the football here? Or are they going to play safe and trust their number 4 defense? And this is going to bring up 3rd and 9. What is Pittsburgh going to do? Pittsburgh was going for the win as they wanted the first down. Big Ben just not able to find Juju Smith-Schuster. What a change of events here in the Steel City. Taylor gave the Colts hope, played his heart out, and he's going to get another opportunity, but he fair catches it. 2 timeouts for the Indianapolis Colts. Steelers lead 38-31 after a T.Y. Hilton curl where he breaks 3 tackles and puts them within 1 score and just outruns Vince Williams. Devin Bush not able to make the play. Phillip Rivers comes out second half slinging 308 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 int. And Steven Nelson brings down Jack Doyle. Steelers going to have to tighten up on defense. Marlon Mack tackled out of bounds. Colts just walking down. Tomlin losing it on the sidelines. So this has been the problem with the Steelers' defense, is falling asleep late in games.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw. That's into the
Tackle him inbounds. Clock keeps ticking. Tick, 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 tick. 45 seconds left. Colts playoff chances. Big hit by Patrick. Pascal holds on. And the Colts take a timeout. And the Colts are down to the Steelers 15. And like I said, this was going to be a good game. Everyone felt these two were the best 2 teams in the NFL this season. And they are showing why. Jack Doyle down to the 3-yard line. Timeout, Colts. You thought 38 points was enough? Well, the Colts thought 27 were enough in Week 9, and the Steelers said, no, we're going to overtime. And touchdown, Indy. Rashard Matthews comes the whole way back to tie the game up at 38 all. On to Rodrigo Blankenship, and his kick is up and good. 16 seconds left here in a good game in the AFC Championship. Colts come back from 21 down. So McFarland gets the Steelers up to the 27, 13 seconds left, 3 timeouts.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get the field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy.
And that is a sack. Steelers call timeout.
And the clock will now stop.
What? All right, guys, sorry about that. We're back. 5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. This one's most likely going to require extra time. Yep, as Big Ben gets sacked by Darius Leonard. What a game in the Steel City. It required overtime last time. It requires overtime again.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would.
And the Colts have won the toss.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say
Taylor's not getting a chance to return this one.
Doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period.
We're not going to blitz everyone just because of what happened last time we played them in OT.
Rivers on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
And Alley Cox picks up a first down.
16 and a first.
Gain of 16.
Work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space,
Looked like Minka had to play at it, and he couldn't make it.
and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, it's Mack.
And Marlon Mack picks up 8.
7 to the 47. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, Cam. We go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco.
TJ Watt sack.
And he's taken down.
3rd and 12.
Talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call
We're going
it
to go big dime.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that
T.Y. Hilton makes the play.
clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Joe Hayden not able to pick that one off. Up 2nd and 10.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers.
And Rivers throws that one into the dirt.
So
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything
and
under 4th and 5.
Bush tackles him short of the sticks. Brings on Blankenship, and Tomlin's going to ice him.
2015. How about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has
Blankenship's kick is no good. Pittsburgh gets great field position as they only need a field goal.
A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
James Conner, a big reason why this game is still going on. That fumble really hurt the Steelers.
Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. On 2nd down now. Snell.
Benny Snell looking to the outside, can't get there. Almost at 200 yards, a new Steeler running back record. As he passes Le'Veon Bell, who had 167 against the Buffalo Bills. But he's still working, and so is Connor. 20 rushes, 109 yards. 6:40 left in OT. There goes nothing as Benny Snell powers through, gain of 1. Steelers need a first down.
This is 3rd down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
Ebron puts them right in the middle of the field.
a big run given up, they don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Big Ben goes to his big target.
With a gain of 22. Roethlisberger now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Conner.
James Conner puts them down to the 5.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Conner. And he's going to get
James Conner down to the 2. Darius Leonard was trying to rip that one out.
And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to get the field goal.
And any yardage you gain, there's really kind of gravy.
It's not James Conner punching the ticket, but it's Benny Snell. Steelers go to Super Bowl 55 off of the ground of Benny Snell. Steelers win 44-38 in a classic OT finish.
Coach, what do you think about the way that game ended for you guys? It's a tough, hard-fought victory. What do you think that says about your team moving into the Super Bowl here?
Got a lot of work going into the so ecstatic right now. Going into the Pro Bowl weekend, obviously we're going to have a lot of practice. Players are going to have some couple days off. Definitely got to work on our zone and our man coverages. We were getting burnt in that second half. Special teams has to make tackles. Defense has to make tackles. But the perseverance of this young football team is just outstanding.
Great to hear, Coach. We'll be excited to hear from you more in the upcoming weeks leading up to the Super Bowl, see what's going on with the team, what's going on around the league, and hear more about your preparations going into this game. It'll be interesting to see who your opponent is, and hopefully we can get a very entertaining game out of you guys going into the Super Bowl. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. What a game, guys. We knew it was going to be a good game. We came back from down 14 against the Colts to force OT. The Colts came back from 21 down to force OT against us. Blankenship, being a rookie, is going to make those kicks down the line, but he misses this one, gives Steelers good field position. James Conner puts the wheels on, picks up big yardage, and Benny Snell puts it away. And a huge catch by Ebron. What a game for your Pittsburgh Steelers. So we will advance to Pro Bowl week, as I'll be the next game I bring you is the Pro Bowl on this channel. But before we do the Pro Bowl, we will go over awards, and we will meet the NFC champion New Orleans Saints. We finally get the Super Bowl everybody's been looking for. Drew Brees versus Ben Roethlisberger. Two improvisers and two Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the making. What a way to end the season. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Like I said, next episode we'll bring you tomorrow is the AFC and NFC Pro Bowl. I will show you the rosters real quick, as we will be playing with the AFC. Quarterbacks, Andrew Luck, Phillip Rivers, Deshaun Watson. Halfback, Le'Veon Bell, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry. Fullbacks, Patrick Ricard, Sherman. Wide receivers, Keenan Allen, Zach Pascal, Mims, Beckham, Westbrook, Landry, Jack Doyle. Tight end, Stalker 2, Herndon 3, Tunzel starting left tackle, Costanzo backup, Quentin Nelson, Tooney, Kelly, Hudson, Mason, Fluker, Mitchell Schwartz, and then Smith. The defense is as followed: Jabal Sheard, J.J. Watt, Carl Lawson, Melvin Ingram III, DeForest Buckner, Ed Oliver, Chris Jones, Von Miller, Miles Jack, Littleton, Johnson, Kwiatkowski, which is huge for Oakland. Good outing for him, coming over from Chicago. Whitney Merciless, Adoree Jackson, Pierre Desir, his first year with the New York Jets. William Jackson III, good performance by him with Cincinnati. Wallace for Buffalo. Bates is the number 1 safety. Devin McCourty, number 2. Willis, strong safety, number 1. And Derwin James, strong safety, number 2. Fairbairn and Anger are the kickers. Special teams, Jakeem Grant and Scott for the NFC. Their starting quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. Then Trubisky, Russell Wilson, Zeke Elliott makes it. Saquon makes it. The rookie Swift makes it for the Lions. Juszczyk, Hewitt, Julio, Devontae Adams, Funchess, Golden Tate, Deebo Samuels, Alshon Jeffries. Jordan Reed makes it with his new team. Jimmy Graham makes it with his new team. Hayden Hurst makes it with his new team. Bakatari, starting left tackle. Smith, starting left tackle. Ali Marpet, left guard. Jenkins, left guard. Alex Mack gets the start. Kelsey, second. Zach Martin starts at right guard. Brooks makes it from the Eagles. It's the backup. Lyle Collins makes it right tackle. So Dallas has pretty much our whole O-line in the Pro Bowl. And Johnson from the Eagles. Starting defense, Hicks and Ioannidis. Donald, Trey Flowers. Kenny Clark, Gerald McCoy, Vita Vea. Khalil Mack, Kerrigan. Reuben Foster, Shaq Mason, Ibukam, Darren Lee. Arurai. That's not how I say that. Jake, how do I say that guy's name?
Can you spell it for me real quick?
Oruwariye.
Yeah, I mean, you might be close on that. Who's he play for? I don't know that I've ever seen that name before.
I'm not sure. He's an 81. Anyways, Logan Ryan, Hughes, Quan Williams, Xavier Woods, Jordan Love, Tony Jefferson, Eric Berry comes on retirement, makes a Pro Bowl. Dan Bailey, Pat O'Donnell, Winfield Jr. for Tampa, the rookie, and Fulgham. So a good Pro Bowl lineup. Emphasis on Andrew Luck as your comeback player of the year is going to start at quarterback for the AFC in that game. Alright guys, we will catch you tomorrow with the Pro Bowl. Until then, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because you know our content's going to be pretty damn good. If you like the video, hit that like button because you know we're going to have great content. We're going to have great games and instant classics. Also, check out Jacob Reed YouTube. We're trying to get him to 2,000 subscribers before the 4th of July. Let's make it happen, and we'll catch you guys next time.